Good morning. I am on our roof of our shared homeowner for the claim number 1642333 2611115 102102. It is July 16th, 2026. I'm on the 712 pitch slope on the south and back side of the roof. It is currently 83 degrees outside, and we are attempting to repair one of the 67 shingles that were paid for by the carrier. Today we're doing this attempt to repair on this hail strike damaged shingle. I've already numbered the surrounding shingle. In total, there's about 5 surrounding shingles. I do want to point out that none of these shingles have been unsealed before. As you can see, I can't unseal none of these. They're all sealed down pretty good. Even the shingle that got damaged by the hail, except a little bit from the left side is lifted already, but other shingles are all sealed down good. But let's go ahead and get started with this repair. So I will be using a roof snake to unseal the shingles, and I'll be using a hatchet to put the nails back in place. But let's go ahead. We're going to be as gentle as possible doing this repair. Let's go ahead and get started. I am trying to go sideways into the shingle instead of just going straight underneath, just because this shingle is brittle, and already I can feel that it's trying to rip. But like I said, we're trying to be as gentle as possible, so we're not trying to damage any shingles. Our goal is to bring our customer back to pre-lock condition. So I do have to take out nails from 2 rows above this shingle. So already I do want to demonstrate that these keys on the shingles have been delaminated. So as you can see, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. This one hasn't yet, but already 3 keys from 2 separate shingles have already been unsealed while I'm trying to take out these nails. So already more keys have been unsealed. Now I'm going to this 3rd shingle. And I can see a good amount of granules being dislodged from the shingle, but already again, some of these are starting to get loose a little bit. So let's go ahead and take off these shingles and take off these nails. Already, Andy, if you could get close, while I was trying to take off this nail, you can see where this whole top part of the shingle delaminated from the shingle itself. Over time, with the wind, this could just slip off, but we're going to continue this repair. And you can see in the video, I'm being as gently as possible, barely trying to lift the shingle so we don't crease it. But so, like I said, just from taking off these nails, this top part of the shingle came off. If I continue this repair, it's going to happen to the same surrounding shingles for number 2, number 3. This was barely shingle number 1. Now we're going to continue this repair, and if we feel like we're just damaging more shingles, we're going to stop the repair because technically the roof is unrepairable. Like I said, we're not trying to create more damage. We're just trying to bring our homeowner back to pre-lock condition, but we will continue this video. And I do have 2 shingles just in case we have to go back and repair the one that already got damaged. So no need to worry about a leak or leaving this roof exposed. We will take care of this homeowner all the way. All right, maybe 1 or 2 more nails. I'm going into this 4th shingle now. Get it. Again, now 4th shingle with delaminated keys, as well as I can see some mat transfer. This shingle should just slide off. So I do want to notate that more than likely this shingle is discontinued. So we're looking about 36.5 length with a 5-inch exposure and a total height of 12 inches. This is a Tamco shingle. More than likely, like I said, is discontinued. Oh no. Well, my tape measure just fell, but we will continue this repair. So we will be going back with the regular composition shingle. This is the Owens Corning. Already you can see the difference in the measurement. So this shingle is going to be wider and the reel is going to be bigger than the shingle that's on here right now. We're going to continue this repair as it should. So it's about right there. Alrighty. So I will be going back with my wrist neck to put these in place. We're gonna leave about an inch space from the last hole from the previous nails, just to make sure we don't cause a leak or anything. About 3 more nails and we should be good for this here. As you can see, that second shingle has completely just for time purposes, I will be putting the rest of the nails back, but I do want to make sure that you guys realize that this roof is unrepairable. So in the process of me trying to repair just one shingle, 3 more shingles got damaged. So as you can see, all these keys did get delaminated. So you guys pay for 67 shingles. If I go back and repair 67 shingles, that means that possibly 3 of the shingles are going to get damaged. There's really no point in continuing the repair if the rest of the shingles are just going to get delaminated like this one. If we get a strong windstorm, well, all these are going to get wind damage, and therefore there will be more damage on the roof. But there's also some tears from when I was trying to take off the shingles, as well as you can see some of these creases already. But like I said, the main problem is all this delamination. So as you can see, this shingle has already come off. So like I said, in the process of trying to repair one shingle, 1, 2, 3, technically 4 shingles were damaged in the process. There's also a good amount of mat transfer. So if you can pass me the phone, you can see all that mat transfer underneath. So mat transfer, keys being laminated, shingles ripping, and there is a few fracture marks from the repair. So I'm going to consider this a failed attempt to repair, and will kindly ask you guys to please review the documentation and consider a full roof replacement. This roof is currently unrepairable. And yeah, thank you very much.